let's start the session. Welcome everyone to another live stream. It's 22nd of July. We're almost reaching end of the month and we are nearing session right now. Let's get in the chart and see what can we do for today. Starting by I'm gonna update the trades that we were in, but I'm gonna watch the US30. Well, you can watch it closely with me. Let's add the link here. Alright. So, yesterday we didn't take the trade and I wanted to see the same thing that I wanted to see the day before, which happened without the chance for us to enter. And now looking at it, it's pretty nice right now, to be honest with you. You can see it came below DMAs on daily. We are not seeing cross yet, but as I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, maybe last week actually, that because of the trades that we missed, I said that we have to maybe when opportunity is clear like this, when we know price is going to the DMA below that here in daily, that's a big ass trade, especially in day trade, right? So if the lower time frame aligns, I'm gonna take this trade to see how it's gonna play out. It did reach the levels that I want. It did hit the DMAs and all, and price currently is a little bit bullish before 9:30, and honestly I'm just waiting for a good entry. Wanna enter and have my stop loss above there. Let me get ready for that. So it's 52,377. So even if we put it 405 would be above the high of previous day. And 52,320. That's basically the level. So you can definitely stop hunt there and then continue to push. Let's see. I'm gonna set the pending order and continue to watch it. Okay, that sounds a little better. I'm not sure there is a level right where we are to. So it could be either the difference is just basically the position size. If I enter right now, I would have much less position size compared to a pending order because my stop loss will stay the same. Okay. So let's think about that. Looking at it, it usually drops that stop hunt one way or another, you can see. And they kind of did too. So I might miss the trade if I put a pending order because they already did what I want to see. So I'm thinking it. And the 15 minutes is still bullish in cross. So these are all different scenarios that can happen. That's why we can wait a little bit and watch it. I think we should be fine entering here. Maybe we're going to miss it. So I'm gonna actually enter this right now. It looks good to me. Let's see, 30 minutes. Alright, so I got into this as well. Obviously CHF and Euro USD, where are you? Alright. So now we can go ahead and talk about the rest of the pairs now that I'm in. I have to check it again. So USD JPY. This thing played out perfectly. Yesterday we were talking about it was slowly going up during the New York session, and it reached here. I didn't close or just was break even, and then it pushed up here before kind of New York close. So here was when I waited even for the session changeover because the spread can be manipulated, and then I trailed with the, by the time I saw it, it was here. So I had my stop loss below the level, below this candle actually, which would be basically the highest price here. And then it stopped both of the trades out. Both of them were in profit. The risk to reward was great, and I'm quite happy with the trade. And so I was thinking that it's either gonna come down or it's just gonna continue pushing it. The reason I am not entering right now is because it's just that 30-minute time frame, and you can see there is places to come down. They did a lot of, maybe I'm overthinking it because they did a lot of consolidation here during this time. You can see the daily, and they can just have a run. If you want to enter now, it needs about 50 pips stop loss to be below the level, and a DMA to avoid losing in case of coming down. And looking at Euro JPY and GBP JPY, you know, it doesn't give you much of a confidence to get it, you know. The Euro JPY does a little bit. So let's take a look at it here. Yeah, I'm not gonna enter it. Let it go, it's okay. What day we are? Wednesday. Honestly, I think it's going up, but it's the game of probability, you know, probability of how high is the probability of it to go to that certain direction, you know. Let's see. On so Euro USD, we are in a sell from yesterday around here. It did play out, it did went to profit, came back down. Still it is in profit, but not much. And also USD CHF pushed up, played around there, and you know, it's working that area. Not sure how much low they can come. My stop loss, so from here to here, we entered with 25 pips, 25 pips, and it was about after session and changeover 1-to-1. I'm at break even right now, because of the way that daily is, and it can come back. It's right at the high too. That's why I'm at break even, but we'll see if it's gonna continue pushing it or gonna come down. Still in that trade, waiting to see what happens. Looking at GBP JPY, the momentum right now looks bearish, to be honest. It came down, played around here, but it's holding the level, and there is a DMA in 3 hour as well right there. So if JPY is going to continue push, it's not surprising that GJ doesn't, because you can see last couple days while USD JPY was pushing up, GJ was just coming down. So nothing really. And yeah, still crossed up. GBP AUD reached the last daily DMA, which was the level as well. You can see perfect touch the level and DMA, starting to gain momentum towards bullish. It's a nice opportunity, to be honest with you. Why? Because it's right at this daily DMA. It hits it, and it can definitely go all the way back to yearly moving average up here. But everything else is against, so I'm not gonna take it. Welcome, guys. Welcome. And yeah, let's go Euro NZD. This one also hit that level down here. Looks like they kind of touched the low and coming back up. Nothing really for me. Gold didn't really push down. They are still working that low. And the more they're working the low, the more it confirms to me that they want to break the 4,000. If I'm expanding this to the higher time frame, this is, as I mentioned, this is the trap. This is the end. This is the trap for the retail trader. Fake support. Okay. And with the war currently that is happening in Iran, war usually it's good for gold, because most of the people will move their assets towards gold, as they say. You can see the trend line. Trend line is being broken, right? So everybody should be buying this. Most people will be looking to buy this. And what do I think it's happening is that price is actually trapping people towards buy, and they are going to have a sell somewhere around either here with a stop loss. If I want to have a entry right now, I would have a stop loss here, 4,300. That's a swing trade, okay? And this possible take profit is this area. Why? Because that's the next area they can work and trap people, kind of, right? So gold can continue to push. If not here, then this would be here. They can push it up to 4,300, somewhere around there, to trap people, and then we're gonna see drop to this area, in my opinion. I can be wrong. It's just an analysis, and I would love to do this analysis against majority of people. So, but what I do like to see in the charts is no drawing. So based on that, I can just see that price is still bullish. That's why I say it can come up to here, and we'll see how it's gonna play out around there. Okay. Euro GBP coming up, very bullish on different time frames. We're gonna leave it alone. Let's go to the red light. GCAD sells on it. It's pretty possible to drop. Nothing really to trade. EuroCAD, middle of DMAs on daily. USD Canadian, on the other hand, it came up here, played around there. 30 minutes became bullish. Not other time frames. It looks like it's getting ready. Why do I say that? It's because above yearly moving average. So when the DMA holds it up above yearly moving average and then comes up here, we'll be looking to buy this. In Euro JPY, same thing, it's above yearly moving average. DMA in daily, it looks good. 3 hour is bullish. I think it's better, instead of USD JPY like trying it again, I'll try on Euro JPY with 50 pips. It sounds a bit better. And in case Euro USD also comes back up and wanna go for stop loss, the Euro JPY will cover it. Add this thing in here. With the 50 pips, stop loss. See, here is fine too. Let's see. 670. Around here. Alright. So I'm gonna open a US30 to, I mean the charts, not the trend. We're already in that. Let me see. So the TP for this can be 187. Oh, it's already there. Nice. Actually, daily, if you want to see 187, 750 would be better. I'll put it there for now to see what's gonna happen. Better risk to reward, always better. Okay, so your JPY is on buy now. USD JPY nothing. I'm gonna take the photo, take the link for the journal. Let's go ahead and do it. On Wednesday, Euro JPY by 1%. Okay, and then we also took the US30 sell. Let's take that also. So the journal is done for here. I already updated the JPY's journal. So the previous week was up. I was up about 3.5%, because USD JPY, one of the positions were from last week. The journal wouldn't go there, you know. So looking at US30, it's coming up right now. We have about 10 minutes to famous 9:30, and also let's see, your JPY should come here too. Your JPY looks solid because of the fact that it's above yearly moving average. It's working the high. DMA became bullish in daily, and we had a bullish engulfing yesterday. Most of the time, that's basically start of the momentum, you know. And we had a nice push yesterday. Didn't really had the chance to enter on New York session. It was a little bit higher, and we had other trades too. But now it's looking good. Let's see how Euro USD doing. Doing not great. Coming to DMA, We have 3 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, all at DMAs there to see if it's gonna respect or reject. And USD CHF also kind of wandering around there. And we just got into Euro JPY, kind of pushing. As of right now, all we can do is wait to see. Bring this down. Let me check if there is any news today. The news for today. So 9:30 of 10:30 we have a crude oil inventories which gonna affect USDs at 3 p.m. another President Trump speaks. So oil, maybe gold too. US30 definitely is probably gonna talk about war and yeah. So employment change on AUDs at 9:30 p.m. So in Asian session we have a AUD news, and at 3 p.m. President Trump about to have a speech which is gonna affect the market for sure. Alright. Make sure to like this stream, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. And we have 7 minutes to the 9:30 candle. Today we have to make it 4 now. I love your JPY. I was checking my MT5 history, and Euro JPY was, well, and the journal too. Euro JPY was one of the trades that are always good to me. Let's see how it's gonna work out. US30. Well, I'm not gonna wait 6. Well, I can wait 6 minutes. Or we can stop. Oh, we can do a warm up. I knew it could have come there. This is just middle of the trade, regret that not putting the pending order. It's a live lesson. It's a live lesson right now, because I was thinking to either have a pending order up here with the stop loss here, or just enter there with the stop loss same place. The only difference was the position size and how fast the trade gets active. There was a chance of missing out because it could have just not activate the trade and go on pending order. The loss is a possibility for both scenarios, but the missing is only happens when you put the pending order. At least for me, most of the missing trades that I had was either not taking it for waiting for a lot of confirmation, or just putting a pending order and won't get activated. So we'll see. I'm learning that US30 as well, the behavior. Taking a look at oil, you can see that it hit that level and turning a little bit bearish. I don't buy that bearish movement. I think it's just gonna. I don't buy. I mean, I don't trust it. I think it's gonna come to the DMA, and we're gonna start seeing oil coming back to this area probably soon. And Bitcoin, same thing. Today they might look bearish, these three, but don't trust them that it's bearish. Okay. Let's see, US30 did break the 15 minutes because 15 minutes was bullish, you know, and I thought that with being bullish here, it can push it up to here, but we're gonna see. 5 minutes wasn't really clear. But other than, if you don't go to the noisy lower time frame, the higher time frame is pretty clear, right? The only thing that you see price break off the DMA, retest and reject off the level, the DMAs, and then all other time frame became bearish, levels being respected. So it's all aligns together. The USD JPY. Let's see. Euro USD is right at 1 hour DMA. You can see. USD CHF still nowhere around the DMAs, and Euro JPY is probably the time for it to have that expansion. A push from this type of consolidation usually won't just be to the high. If I see this type of consolidation or even more, it comes with a fast run. I hope not like this, because that would take days. Crazy days. Just looking at the history to find something similar. That's kind of similar. So I'm hoping for a couple of days like this. That type of expansion. Let me know if you guys are into any other trade. You see any other opportunity, I'll take a look. Also, if you want me to go over anything, any question. Man, this thing is bugging my head. I have to find something for here. Let's go back to US30. It's coming up to here. Let's see if it would fulfill this too. It's 9:29 right now. So 1 minute, 9:30. So that's literally the time that, you know, the movements and volume comes to market much more aggressively. Looking at here on most of all of my trades together. Euro USD drawdown, US30 also drawdown. Euro JPY going nice. USD CHF coming back to the towards entry. It wouldn't really. My stops are break even. I'm just checking it, the swap and commission. It wouldn't be a losing trade if it hits. Not even a single dollar. The swap is crazy, man, sometimes. And today we have to be careful, because today some brokers have like double or triple swap fees for today. And we don't want to be there. If I have to, if the trade is good, if the setup is okay, I'll pay the swap. I don't care. But sometimes it doesn't make any sense. Like it's so close to your entry, you know that you can get entry, and a couple hours into the Asian session again. The spread manipulation during session changeover, if it's closed, all that. So US30 pushing up to 1 hour DMA. The trade would have been activated just now if we would enter during the with a pending order, but now we're witnessing drawdown. That was my bad, my mistake. Well, wrong decision, but it's okay. And the Euro USD also pushing up, USD CHF pushing down, and Euro JPY is okay. So yesterday's trade are kind of acting fishy. Let's see. Euro USD continuing to push. Sorry, US30. I feel like a World Cup thing. Seeing what's happening to the market. And the thing is about the 930 is that for the first maybe sometimes couple minutes, sometimes 10-15 minutes, sometimes it can get even up to 1 hour, that they will use that volume and push to against the direction they want to go. Something I'm wishing for right now, that if they use this push to here, then they're gonna use the rest of the day towards making the real move. So we'll see. We have the level and 1 hour DMA right at this price, so it's important if it's gonna break it or stop right here. That's why my stop loss is somewhere around here, because it's above the high of yesterday and previous day, so it's somewhere about around here. And it's important because if it reaches there, then it's not really respecting the DMA or level, therefore I don't want to be in that trade. But if it respects it there, then we're gonna see. Let's take a look at lower time frames too. Let's go all the way down to 1 minute. See, it broke it, came down, break it down. So watching the 1 minute, it will tell you slowly and slowly, it will give you more confirmation or more increases the probability of what you're gonna see or not. To me, the lower time frames are just to use of a fractal nature of the market. It's like a dominoes, right? Okay. Let's take a look at the rest. Euro USD. Also, you can see it's kind of starting to reject. Yeah, we're gonna continue watching them a little bit. We're gonna wait and see how it's gonna go. Okay. We have them on the charts. Let's see. And we got the labels too. So on the right, on the top right of each chart, you can see it says Euro USD 15 minutes 8 cap, and there is either a red or blue label. Red label means sell, blue label means buy. So we are into buy for USD CHF and Euro JPY, and we are in sell for Euro USD and US30. $9:36 right now. 6 minutes after the push. US30 continuing to push up. Looks like it's not going to respect it. Change it. Set this high. It looks like we better change this. Can't really see it. Better. How did I become a city? Triple M checkers. I think you played with this guy before. Yeah, he's good. Let's see. I was watching a video talking about how this game is full of cheaters. Some of them they don't do it, they don't use it a lot to avoid being kind of banned or something. Job. We lost. We can buy armor and diffuse kit for some reason. Oh, maybe that's because of casualty. ramp 2. Just letting the guys know there. How can one guy kill all of these guys? Okay, things are looking good in the chart, I see. How? How he didn't know? Oh, how is that possible? I don't understand. He's no better gun than that. Nice. Good job. Good job. Let's go. Did I kill someone too? No. Maybe. Not even the damage? I don't know. Too bad I just. Your USD not looking good. Your JPY looking okay. USCHF, I'm fine with it. US30, not good. Let's see. Still space with the stop loss. The USCHF is fine too. sitting on the bump. Door A sitting on a bump. No. Wrap. He doesn't have the bump. Good job. Moral support. What time is it? 9:50. Your JPY, sorry, USD, US30 at the high of yesterday. Oh my gosh. Let's hope it stops somewhere around there. It's a warm up. Go wrong, guys. سلام، خوب هستین شما؟ قربون شما، مرسی. شما خوبی؟ من هستم خدمتتون. بله، مشکل خودتون. خیلی. Sorry. It was much easier to just answer the call. Make some damage, I think. I hope. Ow. Is that him? Okay. Sounds like you're cheating on that. Watching the charts too. This sound probably is the reason a lot of people are addicted to this game. Jesus. What a motherfucker. I don't think we have a chance in front of them. What the hell is wrong with them? What the fuck? How do they know where I am? US30 about to hit our stop loss. Don't do this to me. Oh, they ain't got any utilities. couldn't do it. There is 6-0. There's terrorists stopping us. Nice. So USCHF is doing a little better. Your JPY coming down. Things are going okay, to be honest with you. I'm not really gonna do anything. That was so stupid of me. Alright guys, so as I said, let's go actually to full chart 1 second. Take a look at them all. US30 as of right now, it's very close to my stop loss. If not hit yet, it's done actually. Stop loss is hit. So US30 is out, nothing on there. Euro USD is still on it. I'm on a little bit of drawdown. It's not even a drawdown. It's a break even. And Euro JPY, same thing. And USD CHF going nicely. So Euro JPY and USD CHF looking okay. Just gonna wait and see how it's gonna play out. Thank you guys for today's session and joining and staying with me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for an update and possible next